All right. And we are going to just make sure our settings are in order. Just give us 1 second. Let this base cool down. Alrighty. And we are off. More people are arriving to the farming collective. A documentation process is in order. Especially as we begin to grow and specialize in different items, you need to know which star systems are the ones you need to go to complete this kind of circle of yours. So we need to start putting this in a spreadsheet, a Word document, something. Yeah, it's about to happen. We're growing a little too much. We're growing, bro. So, what is up, Eric? I see you, family. What's up, man? You said you might be lurking today? Hey, no problem. No problem at all. Go ahead and drop into full lurk mode. It is totally fine. Ace, what's up, boss? How are you doing? Gonna get some NMS here today. Squeeze some of this in here. And then I'm gonna jump into some Destiny afterwards. Because, yeah. The addiction is real with that Destiny. Loving it, loving it. Alrighty. And I got my sub button. I finally got my sub button over on Twitch. So that happened. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to split these streams up, how I'm going to kind of make it all work. Because both platforms are doing damn well. So, you know, it would be a shame if I couldn't get that figured out. And I will. So, hey, should be on in a second. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Did I sell this stuff I have on me yet, or do I just still have a bunch of... Yeah, still got a bunch of stuff on me. Just need to go... I need some more frost wart. Or do I need... Oh, I was fixing my base. That's what I was doing. So I need to go back to my base and kind of get that ironed out before I start doing too much else. Said he's watching Z Nation too. That's what's up. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Let me see if my commands work, because my Nightbot was tripping with me the other day. So I just want to make sure that... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, cool. So, let's get this base thing figured out, and we'll be good. But where am I? That's probably a good question right now. Okay, so this is the system that we just got somebody set up in. I think this was Splix. Splix ended up coming here. So let's teleport. Let's just go teleport to the base. Let's just go straight there. just head straight to the base. Yeah, buddy. No, there was something I needed. I think there was a reason why I was at that station, but I don't remember exactly why. There was definitely something I needed down there. Or up there, I should say. Eric said I'm first to like, so I get free nachos. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love me some nachos, tacos. Oh, buddy. I'm telling you. What's going on, veteran? 10 minute. Sub squad for the win. 10-minute sub squad for the win. What is up, family? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming, man. It is all love. We are trying to get this base thing ironed out. We need to start to document these bases in a very linear fashion. Yeah. Because it's starting to get out of control. We're starting to get bases. We're starting to get specializations, and we need to get this stuff knocked out. So now I got a bunch of poop. Got a bunch of poop in here. Double underscore. What is up, family? What's going on, brother? It is good to see you. It is good to see you. Dictator. He said, man, I woke up to a notification on my phone, so I was lost stream. Got up right away. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. We are rocking and rolling with some No Man's Sky, and I'm farming and dropping some poop here at the good old base when I need coprite in order to farm this. Right, put this down. So we're getting the poop together because I'm moving into a specialization mode, which means I'm going to start to grow predominantly one crop. And since we don't need very much very much coprite, I don't have to have a complete farm full of it, but predominantly, probably 80–90% of my farm is going to be coprite. This way you will be able to stop here, cap off on coprite, head over to the next farm, cap out on another item, head to the next, so on and so forth. And it streamlines the process. And instead of just going to one farm, getting multiple items at one single farm, and then forcing yourself to pretty much craft every single time you head to a base or something like that. So it helps. It helps. Here we go. How many can I build? 11? Let's go. Alright, so, and those are more dice. So let's pull these out. Jaded, what is up, family? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your faces, man. I appreciate your faces. Just having a little fun, trying to get this stuff taken care of, Mata is in the house. Hardcore exploit on Exocraft till I get 1 billion. Yeah, I remember that too, that exploit. So you're not leaving 1.32 until you get that figured out, huh? You're like, I'm gonna get some money, and then then we're gonna do something different. Oh, that hurricane prep. It's wild. Insane, my friend. Insane. So let's get the rest of these out of here. And then now that I have them selected, we're gonna delete them. Inventory full. So we need to craft something like, let's get rid of that 16. Let's get rid of that 8. And then we need to craft starship. We don't have enough for that, so then let's just make 4 lubricant, freeze up some space. And then we're going to, it's a process, man. It's a process getting this stuff taken care of. And I'm happy I fixed this because it was so messy before, but now it's just like bam, 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 just right down the line. But the Sentinels still be gangbanging. Come on, bitch, my aim is off right now. I'm playing too much Destiny. Playing too much Destiny, man. My aim is off. I'm trying to sprint with the wrong thumbstick. It's insane. I keep scanning everything. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Huge bathtub. What's up, big suds? Huge bathtub in the house. What's going on, family? Zapatos, I see you. You didn't get by me. What's up, Zapatos? How are you doing today? Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Can finally look around the cockpit with my mouse. Oh! Tarks is going into lurk mode. Thank you so much for doing that. I love those lurkers, man. Love them lurkers. Won't actually be watching as I'm watching a different stream, but I will keep the window open to help out. Man, Tarks, you're a boss. You already know what it is. Thank you for the support, man. Extreme cold damage. Been stuck on Destiny. Mad Cracker, what's up, man? Me too. I'm gonna do a Destiny stream right after I conclude here. I'm gonna do about 2 or 3 hours on the NMS. I'm gonna jump over there on some Destiny and go have some fun, man. So that's my plan. That is my plan. I'm up to like 250, 260 light or something like that, and yeah, I got a pretty decent set of exotics and legendaries. I'm doing pretty good so far. With the help of my guy Mirageous, you know, I've been knocking shit back.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Extreme cold detected. I get it.
Instructed. Extreme cold damage detected.
Not enough resources. It's like right here though.
Instructed.
I don't care about the cold, man. I don't care about the cold, man.
Extreme cold critical.
Okay.
Levels stabilizing.
And a little more of these.
Instructed.
And then just probably like go over here and then maybe some bam. Do the explosives. I'm telling you, man, it's a grind, and I'm just trying to clear out Yeah, there we go. And I'm just trying to clear out really just enough space to knock this stuff down in my base and to replace it with the Mordite. Coprite. Mordite, Coprite. I'm telling you, man, I can't get it right. Can't get it right. What's up, Cookie? What's up, Cookie Slays? How are you doing, family? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming to the stream. Enjoying just a little bit of No Man's Sky this early morning here. Refashioning the base a little bit for specialization as things are going very well. And then we need to do a little bit of prospecting and documentation. More coprites. And there's more living glass. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 domes. 6 domes. With coprite. So let's do a 7th. Knock that out.
Stabilizing.
Not today. There we go. So, are we good? I was about to say we're not good yet, right?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay, let's knock it out, buddy. So then we're gonna delete them.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Couple more. Inventory full already. And then here, and then we're gonna make some more of these, right? Like bam, and then
Product constructed.
like so. Cookie said, "How was your day, man? Pretty good, pretty good. Went to the fam's house, went and kicked it for a little while, and got some stuff handled. I'm actually going on vacation here next week, so I'll be out for a few days. I think I'm gonna make a couple vids and do some scheduled stuff, so too much time doesn't pass. But yeah, I'm gonna be going out to the mountains and hanging out in Aspen, going up to Aspen Canyon Ranch, and we're gonna go out there and hang out for a wedding. My cousin is getting married, so we're gonna go out there, kick it, have some fun. Pretty dope place out there, man. Pretty dope little place. Got a ton of property. We're gonna go out there, shoot some guns, and smoke and drink and chill like no other. And then I need more coprite, right? Of course, of course. It's a bunch of carbon. Hmm. 20. Drop the 20. And then we're gonna. Smashing all kind of buttons, B. He said, has it always shown the pitch degrees when you take off from a planet? So PC is going nuts. It's all kind of stuff going on, huh?
Stabilizing.
Like, we never had pitch in PS4, like not the degrees, but it shows those lines though. It definitely will show a line. He said, congrats, eat tons of cake and party hard. You already know I'm gonna get it in. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun up there.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme night temperature detected.
Veteran. He said, when did she join the 10-minute sub squad on Discord? It's been like that for a while too. It's been like that for a while. She ran up on you, man. She ran up on you. Let's see. Remiar. Man, go on somewhere with that shit, Remiar. However, I do appreciate you stopping in. I do appreciate you stopping in, Remiar. Okay. Piano and gaming. Why don't you give me that quick sub? How about that? How about that? I'll check out your channel. You give me that quick sub, Remiar, and I'll check out that piano channel of yours. Thank you for stopping by, sir. Splix. What's up, family? Splixer is in the house. Splixer mixer. Good morning, Bashmaster. What is up, family? Thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming to hang out on some No Man's Sky today. And I really do appreciate you. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate you spending some of your life here as we grind just a little bit more on making sure that the collective is getting underway. And what I'm doing right now is I'm on a mission to convert my own base into a specialization. And what that means is that I'm going to grow predominantly one crop, which is coprite in this instance. And I'm going to grow a ton of coprite. I already got 7 of my domes converted. And this is going to streamline the process for us a little bit. It'll allow you to go from one base to another very quickly without having to craft every single time you leave a base. And that's something that slows you down. You go to a base, you pick everything that they have, and you craft everything that they have, and you kind of get it set in your inventory, kind of nestled up where it needs to be, so that you know you can head over to the next one, right? And so what specialization helps us with is that we take all the materials, we'll take the materials, boom, 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 we'll stack them all in here, and then we'll go to the next base and we'll get as much materials as we can. We just stack them, probably in the starship, start stacking them in here, and then you go to the next place, and and then you maybe you have your exosuit up front stacked, and then you can just craft everything, boom, 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 just like tons and tons at a time, hypothetically. If you do your inventory right, you'll be able to craft a lot of them, at once. So I'm telling you, they're coming through, man. I like seeing the bots. I like seeing bots. I like seeing people that come in and do that, because that lets you know you hit a certain level, man. You hit a certain level. If they need to advertise here, if that's something that they're interested in, advertising here with this stream, right here with us in the law firm, then we're doing something right, guys. We're doing something right. like seeing it like this. It makes me, you know, it makes my brain bleed. So we just got to get things situated a little bit here, and then we'll be good. So we're solid, and that's all thamium. That's thamium, right? So that's thamium. We got a little lubricant, and that's carbon. We got a little lubricant. Okay, that just helps me visualize what's going on a little bit better. Okay. He said got surprised with 2 festival tickets, so I'm awake and I'm tired as hell. Man, I actually fell asleep, man. I'm starting late. I'm starting later than I actually said I would because, ooh wee, I fell asleep and woke up at midnight. I was like, oh, well, I must have been tired. But yeah, I hadn't been asleep for a couple days, so you know, sometimes you gotta, you know, sometimes you gotta recharge your battery, bro. All right, so good. I needed that to come back. Where's my milestones at? Where are we at? Discoveries? Where are we at? Journey? Journey milestones? Ah, I passed 100. Nice. That's what happens when you farm on an extreme conditions planet. Okay? It's a byproduct of farming on my... If you want to come and collect the stuff at my base, you better believe it's going to work towards your extreme survival milestone. But I just passed 100, which is nice. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. I need to get this over 1,000. I need to get this over 1,000. And then I feel like I'm bossing it. I'm pretty sure I got enough units to get me past the point that I was at here with the billion that I got before, like 8 months ago. That was my first billion, like 8 months ago or something like that. So yeah, I think when I cash this in, it definitely is going to be more than 100 million, right? So obviously it's going to break this. I'm gonna break that son of a bitch. I'm gonna break my old previous record. He said sleep is for the weak. I'm telling you, man, when I'm streaming, it's all I love, man. And plus my family just went to sleep not too long ago. Oh man, I'm in here for the long run. I'm rested up. You know, I've got multiple games that I want to play. Whew, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. But what happened, fellas, is I'm not multi-streaming today. I am not multi-streaming. This is just YouTube. This is just one platform today, because I got my sub button for Twitch, and I got it after 7 days. I started my Twitch account, and 7 days later, I got my Twitch affiliates, and because real recognized real, man. Because they saw the streams and it was like, who is this guy? Who does this guy think he is? So I got my Twitch affiliate, man, and so one of the byproducts of doing that and accepting it and getting the sub button and signing up for cheers and all of that with the bits and all the cool stuff like that. One of the byproducts of that is that I am unable to multi-stream. Twitch pretty much owns the rights to your video for 24 hours. And then I'd be able to upload it to YouTube. So I could upload my streams to YouTube, right? And it would be the same stream, but it wouldn't be live. And then that wouldn't be... That's not awesome. So no multi-streaming probably going forward. I'll probably just stream here, stream there, mix it up, do something every other day, maybe stream one game here or go over there, stream another game. Who knows? I'm definitely just gonna mix it up But I just cannot give the same content to the same platform to two different platforms at the same time. It's kind of like a conflict of interest type of deal. So that's what's going on with that. And we're almost at 100 follows on Twitch, man. We're at like 93, 94 or something like that. So thank you so much for the support over there. Whoever has went over to Twitch and gave me that quick follow, I do appreciate them for doing that. He said, yeah, Twitch being a douchebag. Yeah, they're being straight douches about it. Like, why don't you just let people do what they're doing, man? Just do what they're doing, man. Murph, what's up? He said, make sure to hit the pipe in Aspen Ranch, homeboy. What you think we going? Why you think we going there, fam? Why do you think we're going there? It's friendly. It's cannabis friendly. You know, you can just go up there and hang out, and you know, they got a bunch of places around there that you just give out massive discounts, and you know, you just go right there on the ranch, right there on the property, and just do what it do. And that's where my cousin is being married at. They're having a nice big ceremony up there. It's pretty dope. Okay, so let's get. Let's get this crafted up. Need coprite. Need coprite. Did I pick it all? Well, ain't that nothing. As long as I don't die, I'm pretty sure I can get my. Wouldn't that be awesome if I could get my if I can get my extreme survival to 1K? You get 1K on extreme survival? That would be childish. Well, time for lurk mode. Gonna take a while to get these 16 glyphs. Oh yeah, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. Thank you for being active in chat, Dictator. Thank you for coming to the stream, popping in here right when you woke up, man. Thank you so much for all of that. Okay. So I gotta get this coprite planted up in here. I took all that damn time getting this in here. I can get this while we're waiting for that to grow. Easy peasy, man. I said you only need the first 10. Yeah, you only need the first 10 glyphs to get here, Dictator. As they have so eloquently outlined. Which is pretty dope. It's pretty dope. That means you can get to the farming collective even easier than before. Even easier than previously thought.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Just still stacking all this stuff up, man. I'm telling you, the money's real. I'm interested to see how much money I can actually make off of this now, because it's coming to a point where I'm filling my inventory to like the absolute tippy tip top. Like every slot that I have is every slot that I have is about to be full.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Samurai Jill, what is up? Welcome to the stream. It is okay. It is very good to see you. Thank you for coming. What is up? Is this more? No. Coprite does not want to grow fast. So let me see.
Extreme cold damage detected.
We got it going, man. We got it going. Okay, so I'm not gonna wait around for this, but I do got a decent amount of coprite. Not enough to really even be considered specialization, but I think there's 7. I think there's 7 of them. 7 domes. This is one of the items that you need least of, which is good.
Cold damage detected. Extreme cold critical.
But let's go see about some of this liquid explosives. I don't think I have a very much room for it. 3 glass. I still need coprite to get rid of all this goodness. All this yumminess that I got in my pockets.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Base complexity 95. So I think this is the last one I'm going to be able to fill. Listen, I'm just gonna get them all since I'm on the PC and that's the time Galaxy, so it won't be to the Farming Collective. Yeah, we're starting to. It looks like we're gonna build up a new. There might be a new one popping up in the second Galaxy. Been talking to this cat on YouTube on one of my videos, one of the streams in the comment section, and it looks like we might get that going. So that'll be pretty dope.
Incoming storm.
Hey, so you got 400 Gamma Root Planet? Yeah, I saw that. That's how I got a ton of my Gamma Root. So I'm just knocking mine down because you're good to go. But that's what we need to keep track of, Ace. And I don't know if we want to add this to the Law of Growth, and just kind of keep that document growing, just kind of as a one-stop shop. But we need to start documenting exactly what bases everyone has and what they're growing, and all it really needs to be is you know, the name of the star system and what they grow, just so you at least know, you know, I need to go here in order to make my, you know, specialization run for liquid explosives. And then if you want to just keep it simple, you know, maybe you don't have as much inventory space as some of us, then you have the bases that are you know, you can just go there and make liquid explosives with everything that they have there. So we just kind of need to outline which one of those each person has. That way we can make this a little bit easier, because now that we're growing, I think it, what is it, 6 or 7 bases. Now that it's to this point, we're gonna start to lose track of what's going on as more people start to arrive. Let's see. There we go. So let's grab some of this, and then we can make more lubricant, and then we can free up some inventory space to go and grab some more liquid explosives. Then I'll sell this stuff off, because I've been carrying it around for a few days, and you know, just want to get it knocked out, bruh. Alright, so how many can I plant? 11. I need at least 13 to fill up a dome, so we need a little bit more. 14, so that's perfect. Then we're gonna go to the empty one, fill this entire one up with coprite. Bam, 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 bam. And then we're only one left, and I know it's a coprite problem, or is it thamium? I know it's not a carbon problem. Let me tell you, I got so much of that, it's out of control. All right. But thank you everybody for coming to the stream today. Love these No Man's Sky streams, man. The game is just, no matter where I go, man, I go play Destiny, I go play Elite Dangerous. It's just whenever you come back, this is just, this experience, it not only is it conducive to a commentator, you have the ability to just at any moment to just stop and take it in, and that just helps keep the conversation flowing, you know. When it comes to Destiny, you have to, or any first-person shooter for that matter, you just have to, your focus changes. You know, you can't have your eyes on the chat box too much. You know, you turn around, you get shot in the back of the head, and then the way that a lot of these games are so team-oriented, I mean, you know, you're gonna piss somebody off, man. Dying too much trying to, you know, be an awesome streamer. Paul White, what is up, sir? Thank you so much for coming to the stream and saying something in chat, being active, man. Thank you so much. He said, does it work if the player whose base it collects their crop, does it still stay there for others until they pick it? Yes. Yes, that definitely works, Paul, and that's why what we're doing is a thing, right? Because if that wasn't possible, if what you're saying wasn't possible, what we're doing with the farming collective here right now would just be, it wouldn't make sense. But we are able to pick from other people's bases. We are able to do that without affecting them. They can see it. They can see their own crop in their own. It's almost like a standalone kind of instance. They see it. They see it themselves. We see it ourselves. So every 30 minutes, I can go and pick their crops. They can go 2 minutes later, and all of it will still be there, and they can pick it too. So that's good. That's good. That makes this possible. That makes this possible. Client side. That's the best way to say it right there, Bashmaster. Farms and bases and things like that. Client side, buddy.
Constructed.
That'd be a sad day, man. The farming collective was just null and void because they stopped. They stopped how bases were being shared. Oh, why did I even think about that? that's how Hello Games trolls us in the next patch. I mean, the next update. Count on it, guys. Count on it. Picking another person's plant picks it for everybody. Picks it up for everybody. Then we're just gonna immediately it'll just disperse and scatter. Everyone will just scatter out. $22 watching and 8 likes. That's not conducive to a friendly environment. Bada, thank you, man. Thank you so much, guys. Smash that like button for me. Do something nasty to it. I don't know whatever you do in the comfort of your own home is fine by me. But take out your anger on the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, man. Yes, you are right. You are right, Paul. And Hello Games kind of does this force, like if you don't change anything in your base, Hello Games updates your base against their database like every 48 hours, right? But we kind of force a refresh. And this is something that we just kind of found out really like in the last couple of weeks or last week or so of doing this. But these guys figured out that you can force a refresh of your base to the server by changing anything on your base, whether you take away a crop or add a crop or something, even if it's just a decoration. Take something away or add it, turn off your base sharing, turn your base sharing back on, have them leave the system and then just come back into the system or whatever, and it'll be updated with whatever you changed. So pretty good, man. Pretty good. He said, "I got you some likes." Thank you, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yep, so if you guys are hanging out in the background, just chilling, you can't make your mind up about what you want to do with life, man, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. If you've been hanging out, you already just listen to Vedran, listen to a couple other guys. If you've been here for 10 minutes or more, you know you're gonna appreciate the content. Go ahead and hang around. Hit that sub button. So I still need a bunch of that cope wrap. How much is growing over here? I'll still pick it off. It's going too slow. I need to leave and come back. So we're probably gonna need to go and sell. It's taking things too long to come back for me. And I need to either hit another base or sell what I have. And that's not a big deal. I got a ton of stuff on me. Ton of money. And then by the time I sell and come back, then everything will be everything. Every single base I need to pick from will be available.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Okay, so there we go. I hate having that much gamma root just chilling though. And then the carbon, like why?
Extreme cold damage detected.
Yeah, let's charge this up with carbon.
Technology recharge.
I took 1,000 carbon. Good damn. Well, I guess that was a good decision then.
Cold damage detected.
I'm just standing outside. See, that's what happens, man. I end up at my base doing something, and I'm just standing outside, just chilling. But even if you're inside of the domes or inside of your base pod, it still counts towards your extreme survival. So it doesn't matter. Anytime I'm even here, I can go sit in my starship, and it'll still count. Alright, well, I'm going to give this some time to grow.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I only got 2 lubricants, so it's not like a big deal to craft some of that. So we can go find a nice, beautiful star system in order to sell this good stuff to. And then we can see what this all adds up to be. Because even though I don't have anything to sell pretty much in my exosuit inventory right here, my general, let's get that out of there. My high capacity is filled to the brim, and my starship is filled to the brim with glass and explosives. And I'm pretty sure it's well over 100. It has to be well over 100 mil that I have. 150, I'd say. So let's go figure it out. Do I got enough warp cells to do this? Maybe, maybe not. I'll just call the freighter.
Extreme cold damage detected.
These are the guys I scored the sweetest little hub today. Oh, habitable base today, floating on the water on a serene jelly bounce planet. What? It's floating on the water? Those are the dream ones, because you can do something real special with those, you know? I I hate those ones that are like in the middle of nowhere, and it's like, ugh. And then the land around it, like you can't see for a very far distance, because the land around it is like the outcropping is higher than the base pod, and it's like you have to build up in order to get out of to be able to see through it, and it gets annoying. It gets annoying sometimes. But if you can find one of those that are near water, buy some water near a cliff, you know, like all kinds of stuff like that, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Django, oh, he says, wish me luck. Change course is going for Tampa. Roads are backed up. You're hunkering in, man. Be safe. Be safe. I hope you did all the preparation that you can do. Hold it down. But you should be good, man. You should be good, man. Hold it down. Much love, Django. Splick said, I'm making a liquid farm. How many domes should I fill with mordite? Let me see. What's up, Fabian? Thank you for coming, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you coming to the stream, sir. I respect you. I respect you as a man. Kyle McDougal, what's up? He said, anyone to know how to find a long distance transmitter easy? It should come up as a once you go into space, right? I think it should come up as an icon. I think it even tells you in the galactic map that it's your next move is to find that in order to move forward in the storyline. Now, don't mark me on that, because I haven't went very far in the storyline at all. But that's what I thought from my experience with it anyway. $23 mil an hour. Oh yeah. No problem, Fabian. No problem. Yeah. So let's let me see how much juice I got in here. I got enough for 4 warps. We're good. We're good. So let's go. We're gonna find somewhere to sell all these goodies. If I think I heard correctly that you need to sell liquid explosives in industrial, right? So I don't know what type of system I'm in. Let's go check that out, because I don't think I've ever sold to my own space station. see, he said 3 bios, cactus flesh, 2.5 more diet, and the rest fungal. Yeah, and listen to Bashmaster, he got his worked with. Me and him sat over there. We sat over there and we're trying to fine tune it. Like, okay, let's get this figured out, man. We gotta do this, this, and this because you need a ton of that fungal mold. Boy, you need a lot of it, man. A lot of it. What is up, Dark Void? Thank you for coming. Thank you for popping by and showing up to the stream today, sir. He said I'm getting that explosive farm combo and I'll be finished with the farm by today. Awesome, cool. So Dark Void will be done with his. He's super close. He's right nestled right in close in the farming collective. So he's getting his all figured out. He will be done today. JC, what is up? What is up, family? Thank you for coming to the stream and dropping by on us. I appreciate you faces. I appreciate you faces. I appreciate all of you faces. Let's see, it said when we have 4 people doing explosives, we can start specialization. What I kind of want to do, I don't want to do specialization on every single one. Like there's 7 people and there's only specialization available. I want it to be a mix of both, where you can do specialization or you can come in and kind of just get everything you want at one place. Because, and the reason I'm saying that is because some people are not going to have the inventory space to really take advantage of what specialization offers you. In order for specialization to really come into play, you need every available inventory slot known to man, because you're gonna come in and imagine doing liquid explosives, right? Like how the hell? Because the fungal mold is gonna take up a lot of space. So you're gonna need to put that in high capacity or in your starship or something like that, and kind of tuck it way in the back, and then move on to the next crop, to the next star system, to the next base, and pick as much as everything that they have in order to move forward. So someone that doesn't have as much inventory space as the next person, they're gonna run into a problem immediately. Why did I just do that? You know what? Never mind. Let's check it out. I've never sold to my own space station, so I'll crash this economy real quick. Crash the local economy real quick. It's nothing crazy, you know, just all in one sitting. Just crash it. So that's 40 million worth of liquid explosive, but that's a minus 119. I don't want any parts of that. Someone has sold at my base. I think it was Aiden. I think Aiden sold here before. So he already crashed the economy. It's already tanked. Run for your lives. Your credit cards don't work here anymore. Negative 373K per. On a 700K, that's like 50%. This is like we've tanked the economy to the point where it's half off. It's like half of what you should be getting. So we're not taking 27 mil. We should be getting at least 50 to 60 million for this one chunk of 70, right? And this one chunk of 41, this should at least be landing us 55 mil right here. So no, I'm not gonna take that hit. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do. But we're out. Let's see. He said, "Oh, Jay." Paul said, "I'll be happy to help out, but I'm in Calypso." Calypso is the 3rd galaxy, right? That's the 3rd one. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna start building something up for the 2nd one, but we have not spread our tentacles into the 3rd yet. JC plays, man, me too. I've been so deep in Destiny that it's out of control. I'm gonna do about 3 hours, about 2 or 3 hours here on No Man's Sky, and then I'm gonna switch focus and jump on some Destiny. I already got my thumbnail ready. I'm like ready for action, bro. We were killing the game with the going for the gold chest hunts and Miragius, man. God, man, where would I be without Miragius? So that guy's been helping me out a lot too. So we've been just tanking through stuff. And so what I want to do is get a couple guys together and go do some strikes. If you're at level 20 already, then we should hook up and do some strikes, because that's some really I'm missing out on some of that that gear that comes out of there. I've wore out some of those other areas. Who is that? Ace. I see you, Ace. I've wore out some of the other options, like you know, some of the weapons that you get from, you know, the gunsmith, and, you know, leveling that up. I've leveled up the gunsmith pretty heavily, and that's one of the easier ones, I guess. What's going on, Ace? What's up, sir? It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Steven De La Cruz, what is up, sir? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. He said, dude, you are a bazillionaire. Not really. I'm about to break my old record, though. You know, I've hit 1 billion before. I've hit 1 billion before with just 1.5 million over 1 billion. So I'm about to pass that right now. As soon as I go and find anywhere to go and sell these products to, I'm about to surpass that as we speak. So Dark Voice said I got a 48 slot freighter that I use for cargo. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what I'll do. I should probably grab another one, right? Grab another 48 slot hauler and just put it in my just put it in the freighter. Just stick it there. It's actually a good idea. He said I'm 231 light already, or power. JC, I'm at almost 250 now, 250 light. So we need to go do some strikes. We need to go and link up. You know, if you're still jumping, maybe in like a hour and a half, maybe, or something like that. Maybe another hour and a half or something. 2 hours, or maybe around there. We can jump on some Destiny. But I want to do some strikes though, because that's what I'm missing out on. Hopefully Miragius, man, needs it. If Miragius comes, I'm telling you, man, it's all love. We need to hook up with him and do some strikes. The dude is a headache. So that's the good thing about me playing Destiny now, man. It's like, you know, I was initially concerned because I was like, all of my NMS fam are gonna be, you know, this, that, and the other about it, and, you know, maybe it's not gonna have the same viewership, and it doesn't. But, you know, that's because there's such different types of games, you know, and but what ended up happening is it's just building a different audience, man. It's just building an entirely different audience, and I own and operate a No Man's Sky channel. It's pretty much what it is, and it just you know, just had to pretty much do what I did for NMS. Just get out there and grind it and have some fun and play the game, and it's working. It's working just like it did for NMS. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Technology, mass production, material, energy. So we're looking for industrial and scientific. I have a feeling that it doesn't matter, man. I keep scientific. I keep running into the situations where state of law, Gikimekamat. Somebody already been here. Watch, I'm gonna go here and the economy is gonna be garbage. Vedron, he said, wait, you play Destiny? Yeah, man. Yeah, I play Destiny. Grinding it out too, not just playing it, grinding it out. Anthony Edwards, I see you, fam. Let's go see what this economy looks like. It's probably garbage. It's probably garbage. Because I just feel like someone's been here already. So we're going to sell items from our inventory. We're going to head over to the Starship inventory, and liquid explosive is pretty good. I actually don't mind that. Under 100k is manageable. Minus 78, that's manageable. Although I still feel like that's highway robbery. So we're going to go somewhere else. This is scientific. That's still high. That's still pretty high. And I have a ton more living glass to sell, so I don't know. I feel like I could find a better price than that, even if it's not in a scientific system or an industrial for that matter. He said, have you guys got a PlayStation community page? I can post the setup and results from my most efficient explosives farm. Yeah, man. We do have a PlayStation community page. It's called The Law Firm. The Law Firm. You can head on over and hang out with us. Bashmaster, yes, yes, yes. But yeah, like I said, I think I can do better than that, so I'm alright. Positron ejector. I'm gonna start buying that stuff eventually. Django, he said, I love that you called it the law firm. Yeah, man, we're sticking with it. We're sticking with it. That's what it is. We're sticking with it. So let's just find a random one. We're gonna keep testing this theory, man. You know, we're gonna fly around, and we got so much stuff to sell. Why not? You know, why not try to get this all figured out? We got a ton of crops to sell. So we're gonna figure out the intricacies of these system economies. Just Life 78, I see you over there, sir. And I will take a second out of my day to go and do that, because I appreciate you taking the time to go over there and look for it, man. Got you approved, sir. Thank you very much. I probably need to open that. I don't want anybody to have to wait on me, you know. So let's just test this random kind of theory here. Oh, there's a new collective base here. Wizard 3032, I see you. Boy, my eyes are dry as shit, fam. Not bad. Mathematical. Let's just go see. I'm interested. Wizard 3032, I see you, Paul. I got you approved. Cheers, cheers. Time for the daily dose of trolling. Hey man, do your thing, Vedran. Do your thing, man. But But thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for checking out the stream, seeing what we are all about. This is the law firm, ladies and gentlemen. This is the law firm, and this is the Farming Collective. What we do here is we make money better than anyone in the game. It's just how it goes, you know. Sorry. I'm sorry to call you. Sorry to call the people out. Sorry to call you out, but that's just how it goes, man. This is the most lucrative farming opportunity that the game has ever seen. And as we bring in new farms and new farming opportunities, as we add in additional specialization, we continue to secure that crown as we move forward. Let's see, sell items, starship, 60 on the living glass. See, and I just went to a system that's mathematical, and it gave me a better price than scientific. What the fuck, man? Reaper is live right now? That can't be right now. That was yesterday. I was about to say, yo, get out of here with that. So minus 60 is still a little high for living glass. Liquid explosives minus 70, that's too much. I won't sell. This is starting to get manageable, and this is mathematical. So once again, it's starting to look like it almost doesn't quite matter. It's just kind of, I don't want to say randomized, but I don't know. Oh, that fauna, sigma, fauna tau, flora tau, like they got all of them. I need to go do those missions. And get the rest of that technology is what I need to do. And we're off to the next star system to test out this theory of ours. Oh, not photo mode, but I guess, okay. The colors matching are like dope though. That's actually a sweet shot. That is a sweet shot. I do not mind taking, my friend. Mm-hmm. And I'm a serial screenshotter. If you didn't know, I'm a serial screenshotter. Give me 1 second, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, one moment. That's competitive right there. That's competitive screenshotting right there, son. So Ace or Vedran, do you guys want to? Are we gonna start adding the bases and what they produce to the document? Are we gonna add that to the law of growth, or do we need to make a separate like Excel spreadsheet or something like that, because it's just getting to the point where we need to keep track of it very, very, very well, very well. And if we start now, if we start early, we won't get overwhelmed with it. You know what I mean? That's the last thing I want to do is be like, okay, no, you know, we got 25. We got 25 bases. 15 of them are specialization. 10 are standalones. Now, where do I go? Now, we're going to know, right? The people that inhabit this area of a space are going to know where they need to go to get what they need to get. But I don't want a new person to come in and be just totally overwhelmed. They go and they stop by a base and there's nothing but Mordite. And they're like, what the hell? They said I can make money here. It's nothing but damn Mordite. Everywhere I go is one crop. No, you need to have the spreadsheet, or you need to look at the law of growth in order to know what bases you need to stop by in order to complete your materials, you know, in order to craft the right materials. Okay, Vedran, he said you'll put it in the law of growth. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's a dope screenshot though. Let me put a filter on there real quick. Let's see what that looks like. Filmic is always dope. Filmic is sweet. Look at that. I like Filmic and Vibrant. Those seem to be my favorites every time. Filmic and Vibrant. Let me take that one because that one's dope right there. Okay. Okay, this one right here. Last screenshot. Okay, so let's do this again. Let's go to a neighboring system. Let's go somewhere else, and then let's see how this all works out. Don't forget, guys, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I got tons of No Man's Sky content coming for you guys. I never will stop No Man's Sky. It is my love. It is my baby. NMS isn't going anywhere on this channel. I will continue to play Destiny as well and stream that on the channel, and just have some fun and mix it up and just do different things, you know. Do some different stuff. Technology, promising. Let's go. And I'm going to take a look at what they have up here, because this is an empty star. This is a star I haven't been to before. So this is probably a really good location for a farm or a specialization base. Vedran said I need to make a collection of everything. I got to put it in the next update. Okay. Okay, no problem at all, sir. No problem at all. Vedran, you would just have to pretty much keep track of everybody new that's coming in, though. Don't want you to miss any bases or miss any names or anything like that. Trigger, happy, what is up, family? Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh yeah, we're making some more money. I am right now on my way to sell about 150 million units worth of product. I have filled up my entire exosuit high capacity slots with living glass. My starship is filled to the brim with living glass and liquid explosives. This alone right here is about 100 million worth of units right here. It's probably in the 90s or something like that, around there, 80s or 90s. And then of course with the high capacity, I'm probably looking at, you know, 70 million or something like that here. So we got a good amount of cash to make. We're gonna break my old record, my old billionaire record, and we're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna continue to document and grow the farming collective. It is growing. So thank you everybody that has come. Thank you everyone that has helped build it up. This is awesome, man. This is awesome, man. He said you got a shit ton of units, man. Not yet. Not yet. I don't. This is just me breaking 1 billion for the 3rd time. I'll just keep spending it, you know. Let's sell some items. Starship. Liquid explosives -60. Living glass -53. I'm okay with this 53. I'm okay with this 53. 50 million units for 70. I'm okay with that. I just as well, once again, I can find better. And in order for me to sell what's in my high capacity, I'm gonna have to leave this system. I won't be able to sell that here anymore. Once I sell this 70 to them, I bet you it'll go to like a -250 or something like that. So once I sell this to them, it's game over. I have to leave and go somewhere else. And I think that's what I'll do for that chunk that's in my high capacity. So this 53 I'm okay with. I'll sell 70 to them for 53. Get this quick 50 mil and be on my way. 89. So it looks like 90 million. If I decide to sell this for the -60. -60 is starting to push it a little bit. I think 60 is starting to push it a little bit. Let's try somewhere else for the 60, but I'm going to sell 70 to him. Let me sell 69. And I want to sell 69 because I'm going to check again what the price is once I sell these off.
Units received.
Okay. 60. Okay, so it dropped to -200. So that officially tanks this economy. This economy is no longer usable for living glass. But that broke my record, didn't it? Oh no, 964. I still have to sell the other one. Didn't break the record yet. 950 million units is what I have. I can't wait to get back to like looking for getting my new I need to get that Squidward exotic. Oh man, I can't wait to go find that. Go find the Squidward exotic, and you know, I think I still have one exotic starship I need to replace. I need to get rid of my Explorer and go find a post 1.33 Explorer, because that old S-Class Explorer that I have is just not the business anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go. From there, mass production. We're gonna go from there to here. See how this treats us. Paul said, if only I had Excel. Yeah, they got it though, man. They got it. The law document is, the law of document. The law of growth is a very extensive document, and now that we're gonna add to it, kind of where you need to go and that type of stuff, it's gonna become even more of an influential piece of legislation. Okay, let's see what they're working with here. Let's sell some stuff. Minus 50 on the living glass. 111. No sir. Do we want to call the freighter yet? Yeah, we have to. Thanks, fellas. Okay. Freighter. We need to land on this pretty little son of a gun and grab me some warp cells, and then I will be on the way. He said, "You guys are great." I am Thuto. What is up, Thuto, man? Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I appreciate you jumping out here, man. What is up? Thank you for stopping by. Do you have the portal address to your home system somewhere online? We do have the portal address, sir. But it depends on what you want to do. Do you just want to come and visit and just look around a little bit? Or do you want to come and permanently relocate using the portal? That's a good question right there, Thudo. So if you want to permanently relocate, we have a portal address for you. If you want to come to my planet, which I don't know why you would, it is inhospitable as hell. The Sentinels hate everything that walks, okay? And it's an extremely cold environment, usually around negative 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not a sightseeing opportunity by any means. But if you would still like to do that, you can. You can check out my base. I do have the portal address for both my home planet and the entry point for the farming collective. So it just depends on what you want to do. What is up, Salad? Don't be a damn salad, man. He wins the internet right now. Right now, Don't Be a Salad is winning the internet as far as a name. He wins the internet with his name until someone tries to come and take his crown. Don't Be a Salad, #1. Who can join up in the stream today with a more entertaining name than Don't Be a Salad? Tune in to the next episode. Thudo said, "It's all good, man. Been watching the stream for the past hour. I like your base and I want to relocate." Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. That's awesome. So Thudo's been in the background lurking, guys. I told you this. There are people like this all the time. They're in the background chilling, just kind of enjoying the stream, just trying to see what's going on, man, before they subscribe, before they decide to hang around for a little while. You know what I mean? And that's the 1 hour sub squad right there. We were just talking about that. Thudo's in the 1 hour sub squad. The 10-minute sub squad and the 1 hour sub squad. It's a real thing. It is a real thing. Alright, so Thudo, if you would like to have the permanent relocation address, that way you can come pop on in, do the portal workaround trick, and then find yourself a new base in the area in order to get this money with us. That is what you would like to do. By all means, state. You need this portal address right here. So by all means, Thudo, use that one in order to relocate inside of the farming collective. That'll put you inside of a star called the Fuel Depot #1. Fuel Depot #1 is 33 light years away from pretty much the main kind of cluster of stars that are part of the collective. So by all means, do that. As always, once you use that portal to go in and claim a base and to do so on and so forth, please, once you warp back to it from your original location, move your base immediately. Get it out of there immediately, just so the next guy that's coming in won't glitch out, or you won't glitch out. It's kind of to protect you and them, because we don't want you to go in there and still have a base there, and then another guy uses the portal to come in and he claims the base, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh, it glitches out and you go to a new star, but you can't claim that base because it's still, who knows? No Man's Sky is full of them. But yeah, just move the base immediately and then make room for the next guy, and you'll be good to go, sir. Thank you for wanting to join up. That is another one. We have a confirmed individual on their way. Thudo wants to come and join up on this money. Thudo is going to come in and let us know what crop you want to grow, because we might have you do specialization, or we might have you just do a standalone base. But we'll see, depending on what you want to grow. Bashmaster is going into lurk mode. He's about to pass out. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Bash is in lurk. Let's see. Bud Hub, what is up, sir? Thank you for coming to the stream, Bud Hub. It's great to see you in the last like 3 streams or something like that. So I appreciate your beautiful digital face for coming down, blessing us with your presence. I appreciate you endlessly for this. Thank you, thank you. All right, so inventory, and then we go here, and then starship, inventory, bam, and then we go here, and then we go down, right? No, triangle, down, warp cell, 1 chunk, starship, kablooey, and I'm out. I love that you don't have to go upstairs and talk to the dude anymore, because that really slowed stuff down. What are these dudes doing? Flying around my stuff in circles, huh? I'll join in for a second. That's a pretty dope screenshot. Doesn't get too much better than these, but I'm telling you, No Man's Sky, God, that's why this game just cannot get old. It's just something, man, it just tugs at me in a different way. And I love other games. I love the grind of other games and everything, but I'm telling you, goodness me. Last day said it's smoke time. Oh yeah, me too, man. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm not gonna take a break until 2 hours. You know, I like about every 2 hours I like to take a quick 5-minute intermission. So I'm not gonna take a break just yet. But you know, it's smoke time for me too. I'm wait another half hour and we will be able to knock it out. Trigger nip time. Bud Hub, he said, isn't the portal gonna close on you, and the terminus on the base is not working after claiming a base? Everything is no. The portal will not close on you. So whenever you do the workaround trick in order to relocate or permanently relocate to a new region in the galaxy, you're gonna come through that portal and build an exocraft and a signal booster. You're going to use that signal booster to find yourself a habitable base. You're going to drive there with your exocraft that you have now crafted, claim that base, go back through the portal, and then use the station terminus to teleport to your new base. That, as far as I know, that's very possible. We've had somebody do it just as recent as yesterday, or the day before, or something like that. So it's still very possible. The portal should not close on you until you return through it. Until you return through that portal to go back to your original location. Last day said I gotta get on Destiny 2 5 levels from 20. Those last few go pretty quick too, Ace. So knock them suckers out, man. I'm gonna jump on there in about an hour and do some stuff. So if you want to team up, man, just grind it out, get to 20 real quick. Just grind it out and get to 20. If you're not there yet, by the time I get on, I'll jump on the last mission with you and help you do the last mission. So let's go sell. Let's go somewhere in here. Prospecting sustainable. Why not? Trigger said, I'm watching the stream until my phone dies. Too lazy to get up and go get the charger. No problems, man. No problems at all. Let's see what they got. This is Destiny 1.5. That's what it looks like. So let's see what they selling me this business for over here. You gonna sell me that drive, that warp, or is that Viking? Viking sell warp drives, right? Hey, don't yell at me, fool. Chill out. Alright. Sell items. Starship. Give me the money. Negative 51. Boo. Negative 107. Ouch. Negative 51 is good for me to sell everything else that I have in my high capacity. So I think I might go ahead and do that. So we're gonna get these transferred over here. I like money. Ace is stupid. Okay, so 320, let's push that over to the Starship. One liquid explosive, push that to the Starship. One living glass Starship. Okay, and the rest I'm okay with leaving. Because that's just not, that's insignificant really in the scheme of things. So everything on my Starship, everything must go. Sell items. Starship inventory. 71 million units in glass. Could probably make me closer to 75, but that's fine. That's fine by me. I will take the 70 mil. So we made, what was the first chunk? 50. So we made 120 million just off of the living glass. Not even selling the liquid explosives yet.
Units received.
So 1,035,000,000. Looks pretty sexy. I'm not selling this here though. 100K. I'm cool on the 100K. So we can go find an industrial system to sell those at. That's kind of what I want to do with that. Let's go check. Let's go check it out. Kami Sutra, what is up? I said congrats on the billion. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Alright, we're gonna warp back here somewhere because I'm thinking that was scientific. But we're looking for industrial because we have construction, mining. Let's test the theory. It's mining. Maybe they use liquid explosives for mining, right? Maybe they use it for the forces of good. What's up, bro? What you got for me? Man, not 151 units. That ain't gonna do nothing for me. Slanging it. Let's see. Starship. 144? Have you lost your damn mind? They do not use liquid explosives for the forces of good. This was horrible. Bad idea. I'm out of here. So, let me see. I actually didn't need to do that. That is a habit that I always think I need to back out in order to go to the sell or switch to buy. Available to buy. Antimatter for 48. I knew they were going to do something like this. Okay, so a lot of antimatter at once. 49 at a time. Napoleon Solo, what's up, sir? He said, hey man, are you in the same area as Hurricane Irma? I am not. I'm far away from. I'm in the furthest possible place you could be from Hurricane Irma right now. I'm in Denver, Colorado. I'm a mile high. Not only would that hurricane have to fight through thousands of miles of land within the altitude, would just completely destroy any storm system that even comes this way is just decimated. You already know, man. Beautiful, sunny Denver, Colorado. You already know, guys. It is 2:50 a.m. here in Colorado. What time is it where you guys are? Like, put a time in the chat. Like, what time is it where you at? Cause it's 1:50. It's 2:50 a.m. where I'm at here. Okay. And I'm gonna start streaming during the day at some point, and just to mix it up a little bit. And it just, you know, I'm gonna miss a lot of you guys by doing that. But at the same time, I miss a lot of the guys that are here by streaming at this time. So it's a mix. It's a mix. It's kind of a mix, you know. I'm not selling here, right? He said he wanted it for like a whole bunch of money. Yeah, 144 negative. No, sir. 152 Dark Void. 12 a.m. for Splix? Really? Where the hell is this guy at? Chile? Like, where the hell are you at, Splix? Jaded said it's 5 a.m. God damn. Straight early bird, man. For Vedran. Look, he's like, it's 11 a.m. It's midday for Vedran. Get the hell out of here. 950, Cammy, Napoleon, 450. So this is not bad, man. It's not bad. It's early. It's really early for a lot of people. That's interesting. That's interesting to see. Dictator, 350. Interesting. Germany, 1052. That's crazy, man. Right there in the EU and the UK, it's like midday. You know, this is the perfect time. It's like I probably stream like in the perfect time for you guys. It's not too early. It's not too late. You're like, cool. It's a stream. No Man's Sky. It's right here in the middle of the day. I'm sitting here like, you know, there's no cars on the streets right now. You know, it's dark outside. Oh man, I tell you. Let's get out of here. Let's go to a different star system. We're gonna find somewhere to sell this damn liquid explosives. I implore you to believe me. I'll take something that's around 60 at this point. I'll take a negative 60 hit for the liquid explosives. Jada said you work the graveyard shift, but you off now, so you wide awake. Oh, hells yeah. See, I know it. I used to work grave too, so I know how the party goes. You know, you can go to sleep right now. Like, you can go to sleep right now, sleep a good 6-7 hours, and get up and still have enough time to like chill, handle some business, do some other stuff, and then it'd be like, okay, I gotta go to work in like 2 or 3 hours. You know, you still have a little time. Dennis Yamaguchi, he said it's 11 in Hawaii, but it's still dark. That's weird. Such a weird place. Let's see. We want to find somewhere industrial. Let's try to find somewhere industrial. What about trading? That's a sale. That's negative 15.9% sale right there. It's horrible though. Negative 10.5. That's one of the lowest ones I've ever seen. Mass production. I'm interested to see what this looks like. Darth Brooks, what is up, sir? Thank you for coming to the stream, man. 154 there in the capital of Nevada. Near Reno. It's Reno, right? All right. Very beautiful planet. I have no interest in it whatsoever. I hardly land on planets, boy, I tell you. That's the one thing that's beautiful about this game now, is that there's so much variety in how you can do things, whether you want to be a trader or a pirate or an explorer or just a courier, or you know, all these different things you can do. And now it's come to the point where each one of those are equally as deep, and you can find yourself doing things like what I'm doing right now, and not landed, you know, on a planet in a while, unless it was my own base or one of the farm bases. I haven't landed on any like random planet. Carson City, got you. So negative 10.9 cell percent was the lowest I think I've ever seen before. It came really close to being under 10%. 72. So that's high. That's a little high. It's a little high. I think I might take it though. That's all right. Let's just take it. We're gonna take it. It's still over 1 million per piece, so I'm okay with that. It's still over $1 million per piece. Nice. 1,076,000,000. So I sold off everything, right? I got everything sold off. It's looking good. Kemi says I'm finding better rates when the negative 10.5 figure is higher. It depends on a few factors. I mean, I wish that was the only factor that we had to look at where we could kind of decide off of that. But if we only looked at the sell buy percentage, we would get into trouble. You know, we'd get there and find out that that's not a good place to sell anything, you know, and it could actually turn around and be one of the worst things you've seen in a while, and you're like, what the hell? So I don't know, man. There's different factors that play into it, and I think the more that we do what we're doing right now, the more that we warp around, the more that we just kind of pay attention to what those numbers are when we stop at a system. We'll have it figured out soon. It's just right now in the early stages of getting this, you know, system economies figured out is a little crazy. But if you just pay attention, man, you know, before you go and warp there, just pay attention to what kind of economy it is. Pay attention to the sell buy percentage, and you know, hopefully that'll get you going in the right direction, you know? Experimental. Maybe like processing ore extraction. Processing ore and ore extraction. 2 stars right next to a door to each other. I bet you system economies are like out of control in somewhere like this, you know, where you can buy here and sell there or something like that. Alchemical research, fuel generation, shipping, engineering. We're gonna get it. Fuel generation, metal processing, material fusion. Power generation. Yeah, let's give it a whirl. Red Sox, what is up, family? It was good running around with you earlier today, man. Man, me, Red Sox, and Miragius, we teamed up, man, and we grinded it. We grinded it out, man. We were having some fun earlier, so. Like I said before, guys, I'm gonna probably run this stream for maybe about another hour. I'm thinking maybe another 30 or 45. Hang out with you guys for a while, and then I'm gonna pop some Destiny in. Try to see if I can catch Red Sox still playing, but I'm gonna pop in some Destiny and go and grind it out over there a little bit more. That is what we are going to be doing, splitting up the streams a little bit today. But I just wanted to hang out with people that don't necessarily care about Destiny. Do a little No Man's Sky love and get those guys in here and chat for a few hours. But I'm ready for that NMS grind. Hey man, Red Sox. Do you want to do some? Let's do some strikes today, man. Like when I get on, we should do some strikes instead of the gold chest. Even though them gold chests are coming through, don't get me wrong. We need to continue to do that, but we need to do some strikes and get some of that gear that comes out of them strikes, man. Some of that, some of them engrams, some of that engram love. Cool. Warp reactor towel. Almost had it for you, buddy. Almost. What's up? Dark Side is back to the work and lurk. Thank you, sir. I see you. I see you, family. What am I doing? I've already sold off everything I need to sell off. What am I doing? I just went to the next system like I was just in a normal, you know, like it was just nothing. I was like, oh, what kind of system is this? Nah, bro, you're done selling. Let's go on a quick, let's go on a quick sightseeing adventure. But not there. Yeah, let's go on a sightseeing adventure. Just some random planet somewhere outside of the confines of the farming collective, but not far at all. Perfect. Right when the sun came up. Not the most lush place you've ever seen, but it's alive. Get here and it's like plum grass and not much to see here. It's not even a particularly beautiful planet. This big ass tried to attack me. Oh no, don't run now. No, don't run now. Alrighty then. So let me get back to doing what I was doing. As fun as this sightseeing adventure is. Oh my. That moment, you need plutonium. All right. Root, really? That does not look like a super critical planet. But whatevs. Alright, let's get up out of here. Here we go. Pretty damn dope, sir. I don't know where that other one went. Oh, there it is. Perfect. With that, I'm gonna stand up and stretch really quick, get some blood flowing in my legs, get some drink, something to moisten my palate with. I appreciate everybody that's stopping through, man. Please take a second to smash that like button, guys. Let me know you're enjoying yourself, having a good time. I got tons of No Man's Sky content coming, so do not forget to subscribe, man. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm diversifying my gaming library right now. That's why you're seeing a mix of Destiny and NMS, and I'll probably stick some Elite Dangerous in there as well. But 3 is kind of like where I'm gonna hang out. That's where I live. 3 games is probably kind of like where I live at. So please excuse me for a moment as I just stand up and stretch. I'm not going to walk away from the microphone as always. I just kind of need to, I just encourage people to be healthy about it. Even if you're going to be sitting and watching the stream for a long time, it would be my advice to get up just here and there and just get the blood flowing, man. Dudo, you said you just arrived at Ulimesk. I don't know which one that is. A lot of the systems are renamed, so that might be somewhere that's like right next to me and I don't even know it. Mr. FT Media, what is up, man? Thank you for coming. He says you're trying to help out. You don't need to warp around so much to sell your goods. I farm stasis devices and fusion igniters. 17 mil each. Trading posts, NPCs offer better rates. Interesting. Very fucking interesting. We'll see. I'll look into that, man. Thank you. I will take your advice and I will definitely look into that. As a matter of fact, we can go grab some liquid explosives or something real quick and go and knock that out. and go see. I mean, because that would make life a lot easier. The portal address. Okay, awesome. Are you done with the entire process? Because we can choose you a star really quick and get you settled in. If you're completely done, if you've already went back to your original location and used the station terminus to go to a new base, to come back to your base, then let me know if you're all done. That's interesting though. He said he farms stasis devices and fusion igniters. We might need to add that as an option for our base. We may need to add that. Just in case somebody walks in and they wonder why they're looking at a screenshot, I'm just putting that in there. But I like always, I never walk away from the microphone. I just need to stand up and stretch and get something to drink. So if you're wondering why you're looking at one of the most awesome screenshots in the world, it is indeed because we are on a quick intermission. We want to take one every 2 hours, so. I'm wondering what should I stream on Twitch next? I think I might pull out some Elite Dangerous or something. I need to stream on Twitch. I got my sub button, super hyped about it, man, super hype. But I might stream something else on Twitch because when I stream this next next Destiny, it's gonna be on YouTube as well. So I think tomorrow, I think I might do every other day, like YouTube one day, Twitch one day, YouTube one day, you know, and just go every other day with it. Alrighty. Smoke break. Okay, he said he's not done yet. Cool, that's all right. What is up, Cookie? Cookie is back in the house. We are all just a minute or two away from being done here. Thudo said he's not done yet. So Thudo, let me know what kind of farm that you want to build, what kind of crops that you're going to build, because I can find you a star really quick before you even get here. That way we don't have to have you waiting around too long. We can just have you a place to kind of move in immediately. Mm-hmm. And thank you guys a lot for. As soon as we created that PS4 community, you guys were on it, man. Definitely on it. You immediately started to utilize it. We got some newcomers that have jumped in there from the stream. So it's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope that we got people jumping in there. Thank you for joining the law firm on PS4. It's pretty dope. We had a couple people ask about it, so I had to definitely get one created today. Or was it yesterday? I created one yesterday. And it's jumping. It's jumping already, man. So thank you for that. Thank you for joining the Discord. All of the communities that surround the law firm, I appreciate you guys being a part of it. It's really dope, man. It's really, really, really dope. Doodle said that's a tough one, undecided. You want to contribute to the manufacturing of explosives. That's fine. That's fine too. We need to figure out. Okay, that's perfect. When we can get you a star where you can help contribute there. As far as living explosives, that's nasty. What kind of bomb is that? I'm farming living explosives. You'd be like, dude, what the hell? It's a human grenade? Like, what are you farming? Like, don't be respectful. What the fuck are you doing? That's inhumane as hell, man. All right, we are ready to go. We're going to find Thudo a star really quick, and let's take this screenshot. Let's add a filter. It's on vibrant. Let's see what filmic looks like. Filmic looks dope. So let's take filmic, and let us go find a star for our good friend Thudo. Okay, so I had just said it was a star up here that would have been perfect. Yeah, so let's see if this star. Ooh, 1 planet, 2 moons. I don't think it does. But let's see if this star up here has something for you. Let's see, this planet. You can see the storm systems. Look at that. It's confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it looks like lightning. No, that's not. That's space. That's space. Why is it pulsating like that? Stop it. They're tripping with that. You see how that looks like a planetary effect when you're like this. It definitely looks like lightning or a planetary storm system when you're looking at it like this. But as soon as you move through it, it moves. Okay. So this says a vortex cube. I need vortex cubes for something, don't I? What was it? Some sort of... I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm so far away from doing it now that I just don't even remember what it was. Thamium and vortex cube. Beam impact theta. Beam impact theta. Phase coolant. Beam impact tau. Phase coolant. Beam impact sigma. I could probably drop the sigma and put the theta in there. That would make this a pretty tough ass phase beam to deal with. And it's already doing pretty good. A couple coolants and a couple impacts. So beam impact theta. So I need to come back for this. I'm gonna come back for this. Because I need to remember that these vortex cubes are up here. I'm just gonna like to write that down or something. Because I'm not gonna rename the system. This is way too close to the farming collective for me to rename the system something, you know, as careless as vortex cube, you know, blah blah blah. This will end up being somebody else's farm. But not with yeah, with cactus flesh. Nah, it's not. Cactus flesh isn't worth growing outside. You just don't need enough of it. Frost crystal. So this would definitely end up being a base if someone wants to make living glass here, because that's a frost crystal location. Then rubium is airless. This is an airless moon. Let's go check this out really quick because it might be an exotic. So I just want to dip my head down there really quick. I'm not even gonna land. I just kind of want to dip my head under the clouds and just see what it looks like. Let me see. Yep, I knew it. It is definitely an exotic world. Starting to be able to call it. Starting to be able to call it, ladies and gentlemen. But this is sweet. Alright, that's it. I just wanted to dip my head down here and take a look at it. I had a feeling it was going to be an exotic world. Don't have any hyperdrive fuel. Interesting. We're going to have to call a freighter in really quick. Airless moon. There's another moon over there somewhere, right? I think it's behind it, hiding. So no, it's one planet, two moons, or something like that. I'll be right back. No problem, sir. He said if you go over 2.2 billion units, they'll reset you to 0. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go that far. We're not gonna go to the glitch. We've heard a lot about it. We're not gonna do it at all. We're gonna. I mean, I have no intent on really doing anything more than just breaking my own record, which was just a little over a billion anyway, and I've done that. So this 1.3 76965. This obviously right where I'm at right now. This is the most I've had. Just wanted to break the little record really quick and then just keep it pushing. So this doesn't look like a good place. Hyperbeam. Oh yeah, for frost crystal. It's probably cold as hell. I bet you that planet. I bet you that planet is cold as all hell. I can check out. Do I want to land there though? That's the one that's. No, I don't even want to land on it actually. So we need to call in the freighter really quick. Land on it really quick. Grab some more warp cells really quick, and then be on our way. Big said that should hit the big 2 bill. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? That would be an in-game accomplishment to hit 2 billion just in the game. And it's getting easier and easier, right? I need to replace that. So, before I get too sidetracked, let me continue doing what I'm doing. Inventory. Warp cells. Snag a 5. Load a 5. Need some iron. And I'm out. Let's go. Through the habitable base, 7 hours away. Keep checking. Don't stop. Check again and check again and check again. You'll find one that'll end up being closer to you. So my advice is don't even attempt to drive to it unless you find one that's like an hour away or under an hour away or something like that. Because you know that's only like a 10-minute drive, and that's what takes the most time out of this whole like workaround trick, is that drive that you have to do to go get to the base and back. You know what I mean? So once you go claim it and drive back to the portal and all that crap, that takes a little while. But yeah, don't stop there, man. Just keep interacting with it, keep checking, and you're gonna find something better than that. Especially if you're warping up. I mean, we've done this obviously. So if you're coming into, he's coming into fuel depot right here. This is the location of the portal that is the entry point to the farming collective. So this is where it is. It's called fuel depot number 1, and that's how close it is to what we got going on. So it'll put you right in the middle. And we got a lot of bases in here already that are contributing to the farms. And we got one up here. We got 3 or 4, I think, in here. One is out here in the cut. Where is it? It's out here in the cut somewhere. Got a new one in here. That's 1, 2. That is one right there. That's a new one. So we're starting to fill the area up, man. This is getting sexy. So once we get this, this whole cluster is going to end up being full, and especially if people keep portaling in. If they continue to portal in, it just makes it so much easier. It's just like they're ready to go. As soon as they get here, they're ready to go. So anyway, back to business. He wants to contribute to the explosives situation, so we need to find him. Let's see what that looks like. Freighter warp. Pretty sure that's not gonna work. Pretty sure. 2 planets. Pretty sure somebody's looked at this already. Let's go check it out. Alrighty, let's see. That looks promising. Fungal mode, I knew it. That looks promising. I hope nobody has a base here. I don't believe that they do. There's only another planet here. If this was someone else's planet, they would have needed to name this system. I mean, this would have needed to be named already. That's one of the first things that we need to get done when you come to a new system to start a farm. Name that sucker immediately. Name that sucker. Usually it's a good idea to turn your base sharing off and then build your base and then turn your base sharing back on when you're done with the base. So that's a good idea too. But you want to at least get that system named so people will know. People will know where you are. People will know that's yours. You are a legitimate contributor. Okay, so this is fungal mode. Let's go ahead and do this. So let me see. So Thudo. So this is gonna be yours, Thudo. This is yours right here. And it's pretty good. It's really good distance. Really good distance. Because you're right next door to Dark Void, who's right here. And I think Dark Void is doing the same thing, so we'll be able to bam bam right on the outskirts. Right on the outskirts right here. Planets. That's pretty good system right there. Pretty good chance of having a farm there with that many planets. You know, it's like rolling the dice. That's a pretty good one. So that's where we're gonna have right here is where we're gonna have Thudo come and line up right up in here. Mr. FT Media said, look up stasis device farming on Reddit. It's the pinnacle of farming in NMS. No joke. No one's showing it on YouTube. Could you be the first? Very interesting, man, because if it's like that, I mean, because you said 17 mil per, that's nasty. That is out of control nasty right there. And if we could probably, especially since we could do the specialization, I mean, me, Aiden, and probably Bash, maybe me, Aiden, and Bash or something like that would probably okay, took a screenshot, awesome. And then and then the star, I mean I mean you'll find it once you get in there, but that's the that's gonna be the planet. So perfect. It's only I mean 50 light years away from everything, so we good there. And then let me go ahead and teleport home. Cool, so we got Thudo taken care of. So let's go ahead and jet. Make sure no exotics are flying in behind me. You don't want that to happen. I got over 1 billion units, baby. Something come flying up here like there's something come flying up in here that I like, that I want. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. How you doing, sir? You doing good? It's good to see you. He watching the stream. That's what he doing right now. Y'all don't know, but he watching Law right now, live. Tilting his head side to side. He don't know what to think of it, but he's watching it. He's enjoying himself. He might be the one that comes and gives me a thumb down on every video, but it's all good. Hey, man, you do your thing. You know, whether you want to come, if it's not for you, it's not for you. All right? I don't hold that against you. Just stop with the damn thumbs down. Like, you don't come back then. Like, don't come back then. But, damn. Let's see. I don't want any of that. I just like to look at it. Let's see. So back to my base. He said veterans turn into the dark side. We gotta somebody help him out, man. He needs a new master. Alrighty, so now that we've gotten Thudo taken care of, he is all linked up in the farming collective. He is solid. He's good to go. He's going to come on in and contribute to the liquid explosives output that we have in the area, which is pretty good. And he is going to be able to come in and jump right in and start hitting on all cylinders. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to, at this time, I'm going to stop what I'm doing with my farm, okay? I think I've got about 7, 8 biodomes that have the coprite. And what I think I might do is I need to check out what Mr. FT Media has been discussing with us, right? He said a couple times that he look up stasis device farming. So, you know, I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna look up some stasis device farming, and if it turns out to be something that we can pull off without too much trouble, then we can change up a couple farms up in right there in the middle. We can change up a couple things and create a different farming opportunity as well. The more farming opportunities, the better. Jaded was he said, hating for what? You're informative, you chill, and rarely use profanity. Rarely. I be slipping in there. Sometimes I'm talking so fast that I'll start cursing and you wouldn't, you know, it kind of slips in there real quick. But yeah, I have long stretches of it being a clean stream. I have long stretches of it being a clean stream. And then sometimes, you know, things get a little too exciting. 5-star battle. I've been at 5-star. I couldn't help it, man. That 5-star battle that I got into, it was a problem. It was a problem. I was cussing left and right. It was just, you know, it's one of those times, man. They never demonetized it. Man, I'm telling you, man, people are so mad about demonetization, and they just don't realize. They don't realize that it all has to do with how you name your video. It does not your thumbnail, not what you say in your video. You can cuss all you want to, just left and right. You can just, it can be F words all the way through, and and you can get money from it. It's just that you don't want to name your video, 25 headshot kill streak. That's where the analytics are going to get you. I think I heard some sort of thing where it was like billions of hours or something like that are being uploaded to YouTube ever so I don't know what the frequency was, but nobody can sit around and watch every one of your videos, every one of my videos, every one of his videos, and just kind of listen to all of it all the way through to see if you're kind of using curse words or violating it in somehow. That's just way too time consuming. So they put it through the little automated system, and it catches a lot of things. And number one of all is going to be what you named it. What the hell did you name the video? And that gets people caught up real quick. And that they're all talking about, their Call of Duty videos, their Destiny. I saw a guy saying all of his Destiny videos are being, every single last one of them. He's like, no matter what, every single one of my Destiny ones are being demonetized. Like they're doing the same thing to Destiny, they're doing it to Call of Duty. And I'm like, well, get creative. Like, you're naming it wrong. Get creative with how you name your video, and you'll be able to beat that initial. Maybe they'll catch up with it. Who knows? But if you're in it for the money, you would already taken a payout for that video or that stream by the time they're going to catch up with it. So you just got to get creative with what you name it, man. I name mine just looking for exotics and legendaries. You don't want to name it like getting mad headshots looking for the exotics and legendaries, shooting fools in the face, because that's how we get money when we kill people. I'll be like, look, that's going to get flagged, man. That's going to get flagged. You might want to take it easy. He said the algorithm is learning that algorithm, and it's so real though. It's real. That algorithm is a real damn thing, man. It is intelligent. Don't get me wrong. It is intelligent. Red Sox. He said, "I am the dark." Okay, so real quick, let me check out stasis. It was a stasis something. Stasis device farming. Because 50, what is that? 150 million units per hour. Get out of here. Get out of here. April 30th. I'll take the cold damage. I don't care. I'm building up my. I'm trying to get to 1,000 in my. in my discovery. What was it? My journey. Go back to the journey. I'm trying to break 1,000 in my everlasting extreme survival milestone. You said it's complex farming though. Explosive versus stasis devices is like the difference between local rural dairy farmer and intergalactic manufacturer. That's cool though, man. But we need to do. I think it would be important to do it all. So.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I think it's important to knock it all back, man. So I'm taking a look at some stuff on the side. I'm already on Reddit. Oh wow, there's all the information right there. There it is. Fungal clusters, copri flowers, mordite root, solar vein, echinocactus, star bramble, frostworth, and gamma weed. You need all that? Whoo-wee! Oh my gosh, imagine. I mean, you don't really need a lot of some of those you don't really need a lot of, but you can expand these plants up to 224 using all biodomes, making some additional crops, keeping it simple. This is what your farming run will look like over the course of a 2-hour period. Going over the 2.147483647 units will reset your units to 0 and cause it to stay bugged. Don't go over 2.1 billion. That's what we're that's what's trying to be conveyed here. Amos, what is going on, Amos? It says, do you need to recharge the biodome like the hydroponic tray? No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just kind of staying in here, hanging out, staying out of the cold, because I think it's like negative. Yeah, it's negative 212 outside, so I just kind of pop my head in and out every now and again. But you do not need to charge this at all. You know, you'd use 2 living, what is it? 5 glass, 2 living glass, some iron and some titanium or something like that. All the stuff that it takes to build this, they better not make you recharge it. The guide looks like pure science. It is, man. It's straight science right here that we're looking at. So this is mad important, B. I think I want to make a swing, take a swing at this. I mean, that's a lot of stuff going on, but I think once we won't be sorry that we did it. That's interesting. That's a lot of stuff, man. That's a lot of stuff. So let me take note of this. Let me take note of this. I can just slap it into.
Extreme cold damage detected. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take note of that. Thank you for that, man, because I'm gonna take note of it, and I think I might actually
Extreme night
come back and revisit that. Because it looks just stupid lucrative. Like, just why is that a thing? So I mean, you can't call yourself the farming collective and not have every farming opportunity in the game. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. You can't call yourself the best and not be the best and not act like it. You gonna act, you gonna be about it. Be about it. I don't care if it's hard to do. I don't care if it's a lot of work. You know, we spend a lot of time in this game. We spend a lot of time here. What is up, my kitty? Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for being active in chat. Thank you so much for the support, guys. You know what? In this month, I looked at my analytics today, guys, and we were plus 469 in the last 28 days. So in the last 28 days, we are plus 469 individuals who have decided to join the law firm by hitting that subscribe button, seeing what we're about here, seeing how much fun we have in this game, the connections that we make, the people that we've surrounded ourselves with. It's been special, man. It's been fun, and we're having a blast. So if you're sitting in the background and you're chilling, you're lurking back there, please come out and show some love. Let everybody know what's going on, man. I don't care if you drop a period, if it's a dash. I don't care if you come in here and hit just the number 1. Just drop some love if you're lurking, and let them know where the support is. We've been having a good month. We're going to keep it going. Tons of content coming for you guys. I'm diversifying with the games that I play. Starting to stream on Twitch now. Got my sub button on Twitch, so we're doing excellent over there. And I was able to get my sub button in 7 days. I mean, from the first time that I streamed, 7 days later I had my sub button. So I'm gonna be making a video on that later today, just kind of talking about what the hell happened, you know, because that was an experience within itself. People, I mean, I know people with thousands of subscribers, I mean, follows on Twitch, and they just don't have maybe concurrent viewership, or they just didn't have, just, you know, some other aspect just was missing and they don't have it. And it goes the other way around. It's just new people that, you know, that get it. And I mean, it's just, there's a dynamic surrounding that I just wanted to share my part of the story on. So I'm going to talk about that. So thank you for all the love, man. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. We are busting a move. Hamish is always back there lurking. I see you, Hamish. Hamish is lurking. What is up, Subasa? Greetings, greetings. What is up, family? Thank you for coming. How are you doing? Amos, no problem. No problem at all, Amos. Thank you so much. All right, who else? Do we got somebody else on the way?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Mixing it up, baby. Cool. And we're gonna start to bring the stream down to a close in the next few minutes here. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 54 minutes. 2 hours and 54 minutes. Nice healthy stream there. It's a little shorter than my usual 5, 6, 7 hour streams that I've been doing. And I'm gonna do those. I'm still gonna continue to do those, but just ever so often. I'm not going to start. It's not gonna be an everyday thing or a regular thing. So I'm gonna start mixing it up with the length of those streams. And I am going to take a quick, like, 5-minute break or something like that, and then I'm gonna jump back in with some Destiny 2. I'm gonna live stream that as well. So if you do want to continue to hang around, show a little extra support, you can stop by the Destiny stream, show some love in there too. It's a little bit of a different crowd sometimes, but a lot of you guys already hang out in there, so it's just like, you know, doesn't quite matter. You come to every stream. So definitely look for some support with that as well. And I think I got enough to go and plant maybe another one here somewhere. Got a lot of this now. I love it. Alright, so I think it's safe to say that I've specialized now. I'm about to knock down another, so I'm going to create another biodome on top of what I already have here, which is a lot. It's in my high capacity 200. And it's 250. Alright, so let's craft here. There we go. One liquid explosive. Okay. Ending in 10 minutes. That's what. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, ended in 10 minutes. We gotta bring. I have to slow down. It's like, you know, it's like a race car, man. I get up to speed, you know, and you can't just hit the brakes, you know. You go flying off the damn windshield. You gotta take your time. Take your time. Let everybody know I'm about to start winding it down, getting everything nice and capped off here. I want to get a couple more things done with this Mordite really quick before I go anywhere. I had to stop this. This was what I was doing prior to. I still got a lot. I still got a lot of this in here, man.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I mean, there's still a good amount of those biodomes full of it. But part of what I've been doing anyway is getting these refilled and deleted and so on and so forth.
Levels stabilizing. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Mm-hmm. Man, I think stasis devices.
Detected.
I'm gonna have to talk to Aiden, man. I think stasis devices might be where it's at. 27. Just like Mr. FT Media so kindly put us on game to. Credit to that guy, you know. That's something that we might definitely be looking into.
Product constructed. Temperature levels stabilizing.
All right, there we go. So pretty much half of this entire crop. More diet. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top. That's perfect. That's perfect. So I'll just keep knocking these down. Continue to convert them over to single. I'll leave these outside for now, just in case I kind of need to cap off and make living glass, just so I'm not wasting resources. Do it like that, man. Do it like that.
Thermal protection fully. Thermal protection fully. Thermal protection.
Perfect. Alrighty. So we're gonna start bringing it down, man. So I thank everybody that came. I appreciate all of your beautiful faces. Thank you so much for all of the support. I've said it. I will wear it out. I will say it again and again. Just thank you, man. Thank you for all of the support.
Damage detected.
We're gonna keep it going. I will not disappoint. We're gonna make this a very beautiful community here in No Man's Sky. We're going to create the most lucrative farming opportunity that the game has ever seen, and with that comes new farming opportunities that have been presented to us, like people from good old Mr. FT Media. And his stasis device recommendation is, I think, something that we simply have to take into consideration. I've already looked up the documentation on Reddit. I'm going to be speaking with Aiden about how we would like to move forward with some type of specialization for this, but I don't even know if specialization is going to even work, because there's just so many different crops that you need, some of which are already available.
Damage detected.
Ooh, maybe we just. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, no, just I won't even think about that right now. But we are going to get that figured out, get the logistics of that figured out, and start working that into the overall game plan of how we're gonna make this work. So, thank you again. Much love to you again, Thudo. You're a boss. He took a screenshot of where he's gonna set up, and he's probably already there or some craziness. So get yourself worked in. Please name the star system. Something collection. Put collection at the end of your star system. Something that just exemplifies what your base. That your base is part of this union. We just we'll get it all figured out. We will get it all figured out. So thank you everybody for your support. Like I said one more time, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break or something like that and start up the stream for Destiny. If you would like to join me in me and Red Sox, I think he's still hanging around here somewhere. He might be over in Destiny getting it in. But if you want to join me in Red Sox, we're going to go and do some strikes and do some other stuff. And I'm going to hang out a little bit more. So if you want, like I said, you want to show a little bit of extra support, feel free to just come on back to the stream, even if it's just to say what's up and show some love and just, you know, go ahead and go about your merry way. I appreciate that as well, even if it's not your game. But thank you again, guys. I will holler at y'all guys. Splix, man, thank you for coming, man. Veteran, you're a boss. Thudo, as always, man. Yes, sir. Get yourself locked in, and we'll get you figured out. Veteran, don't let the power. Don't go to the dark side, veteran. Just kind of hang in there, pull it all together. We'll get you taken care of, bro. We'll get that all worked out. You're a good guy inside of there somewhere. He said you just got the fusion igniter recipe. 18 mil a shot. Fusion igniter recipe. Trey Board, thank you for coming, man. Fusion. Let's look into that too. Hell, we're not joking, man. We're not joking. we need to just get Mr. FT Media to move. That's what we need to do. We need to get Mr. FT Media to just relocate to the Farming Collective. That way we can just piggyback off of his knowledge of the game and add it to our overall prestige. We just needed to get him. We just need him to come. Just come on down. Trebor, you come on down. Everybody just come on down. We're going to get this figured out. We want money. That's what we want. We want billions of units, and we want everybody that's here to have billions of units, because we want to say that everybody that come here has billions of units. And it's not going to work if somebody doesn't have billions of units. It's not going to work. Everybody needs to be rich. Everybody needs to be rich, and if there's a better way to get it done, then there's a better way to get it done. Let's do it. I'm open. I'm open to all of it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Thank you, Anthony, for coming, man. You are the shit. What's up, Tsubasa, for dropping by? Thank you so much, Dictator. You're super active in chat, man. Thank you for being you. Last Ace, my kitty. Thank you for coming. Hamish, the super lurker. Hamish, the all-time great lurker, the Muhammad Ali of lurkers. Thank you for doing what you do and coming and supporting every single stream. It's just mind-blowing. I thank you for that. Mr. FT Media, man, shout out for that information. We won't steal your knowledge without giving you a shout out, man. You definitely deserve it. Just even if it's just bringing it to our attention, I appreciate that. Amos, thank you for coming, man. Jaded, I know you back there somewhere. Red Sox, if you out there, there he is. Yeah, there he is. Okay, good looking, man. I'm about to jump on Destiny here in a second, so we're gonna get that taken care of. Who is it? Nightbot, you're a bitch. Who else we got going on? We missing somebody? Who am I missing? We missing somebody. Big Suds family, I see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being supportive. Shout out to my guy React Black. You don't even see him, do you? You don't even see React Black, do you? Nah, shout out to React Black, man. Thank you so much for that guy. He's been super supporting the stream too, guys. Taking the weight. Shout out to This Is My Swamp with the quick ban. Shout out Dark side, man. Thank you for doing what you do, for coming. Kami Sutra, I see you. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? He said, "I'll look up your PS4 community and get in touch." Safe, bro. Thank you, Mr. FC Media. We won't just commandeer your information without showing you mad love, man. Thank you. He said, "Law, need to stop falling half asleep." You'll be alright, man. You got it. You cool, man. You good. So you need a semiconductor freighter for your recipe to make from scratch. Interesting. Anthony Edwards, don't worry, man. Nightbot, don't worry about Nightbot. Nightbot got thick skin. We go back and forth about a lot of things. You know, he's played pranks on me in the stream. It's just all kind of crazy stuff, man. It's ridiculous. So we're out of here, man. Please stop by the Destiny stream to show a little bit of support. Maybe drop a thumbs up over there. If you are still here and you have yet to do it, hit a thumbs up. Hit that blue thumb. Do whatever you need to do. Stomp it, curb stomp it, kick it, call it bad names. Say something about his mama hammer toes. Whatever you got to do, do it to that like button, man. Thank you for all of the support, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know you're gonna love the next one. It's all love around here, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will catch you guys on the next one.